Hello again, time for a new model railway news update to keep you up to date with some interesting new announcements from these manufacturers. And we've got some new models to show you across a number of different scales as well. Before I get into it, I'll just mention I'm not paid by anyone to make this video, and I don't have any affiliate links that I'm trying to get you to buy through that might affect my views on the models I'm about to show you. So remember to shop around for the best prices. Right, let's get into it and get you updated with the latest news. So we might as well get Accurascale out the way first. They're always in the news, and here they are again. This time it's two news updates on their Austerity 060 tank engines, where we've been given some decorated sample photos. These photos really show just how great these tank engine models are, and in this shot you can see the various differences on show between the models. My favourite colour is the LNER Sandy 1 number 8008, which I think really suits the model and shows off the details nicely. However, we also have other colour sample photos such as this lined maroon version, which looks awesome too. And of course the more plain black version, which by comparison to me looks a little boring, but I guess it's a very common version. These photos are also showing off just how nice the fit and finish is on them, but it's not all plain sailing, as it was spotted that the sandbox lids were white instead of the correct black, and the motion is currently unpainted, which will be updated on the finished models. There's been some more issues spotted with the green Glendower one, with revised artwork having been created to resolve the omissions. You can see that here. All these fixes will be done before the final production run, we've been assured. Delivery is still on track for Q2 of 2026, so quite a long time to wait. Over a year yet, which is a very long time. Let's hope they keep the interest going for another year then. That said, we're promised an Accurascale Exclusives model which will be announced very soon, so I'll update you on this channel when it breaks cover. So the other thing you might have spotted is that these have clear plastic tension lock couplings. This is something Accurascale is introducing from this model, and I assume on every model from now on. For me, I'm not so sure of this because the actual hook being made of metal just seems to float in midair now. It's a shame that couldn't have been offered in clear plastic too, although I'm not sure that would be strong enough. But even with that, it still looks a bit odd to me. However, full disclosure, I've said that because I'm more of a fan of the caddy couplers and I think they look more prototypical, especially for more modern image models. So I'm not sure about this. I can't make up my mind. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below what you think of this move. A final quick mention that the new Mark 1 Carmine coaches from Accurascale are now in stock and available to buy off the shelf. I mentioned about the maroon ones in a recent news update, and they are a little behind the rest. However, the Carmine ones, which look really good as well, and have amazing interiors too, are available right now from the Accurascale website for an RRP price of $74.95 each. Yes, expensive for a coach, but these really do look fantastic and are fitted with lighting too. Okay, moving on to Hornby, and ahead of their 2025 announcement, they did let it be known that the Hornby Collectors Club is now free to join. It will now be digitally only, but membership does provide you with access to 4 digital versions of the Hornby Collector Club magazine with exclusive articles, features and interviews. You'll also get full access to the club exclusive products and competitions and giveaways. And you also get an annual entry to the Wonderworks at their head office in Margate, where you can get an extra 10% discount off purchases at the shop there. As it's free, it would be a shame not to join. You can check out the Hornby website and join from there. Peco, or Peco however you pronounce it, they have just announced some new items for TT scale. They are all 7-plank open wagons, and this is the first one with the J.W. Davidson livery on it. A simple black wagon with white lettering and priced here at an RRP of £19.90. Very similar and with the same RRP is this one with 4-press bricks and the off-white logos. And the third one is this with the new battle on the side in white, and again an RRP of £19.90. You can imagine there'll be a ton more of these wagons being released, likely in different colours and definitely different printing on them, so brace yourself. As well as this, they've also released a brand new kit for OO Scale too, in the form of this British Railways bulk grain wagon kit. A brand new tooling kit. This comes with brass bearings and fine scale metal wheels, plus NEM pockets as well as the couplings. There are waterside decals supplied for both LNER and BR periods too. A nice little kit to fill a quiet evening of modelling and priced at a reasonable £18.95 RRP. Dapol continue their relentless production line of branded vans and wagons, and they've turned their attention to Brewdog Brewery on their current releases, so we'll start off having a look at these in OO Scale, and this is the age-old ventilated van model here in brown, all with number 4 but featuring one of the 3 types of beer logos. Now, I'm not a big fan of Brewdog, as I remember a time when I was a student and going to their then one and only pub in the Grassmarket in Edinburgh. Yes, it looks this bad, having some of their beer getting the hiccups and then falling over on the Royal Mile. These things stay with you, man. Anyway, if you want one of these vans, then they're priced at £13 each for pristine and $14.20 for weathered. No beer is included. There's also wagons for N scale in this range, and it's a 7-plank open wagon with the same logos. Wingman is looking particularly bad on this wagon. Anyway, these are priced at $11.20 for pristine and $12.48 for factory weathered. O Scale doesn't get away with it either, as these 3 logos are offered up onto the BR standard plywood van model. Here, these are priced at $59.95 and $61.95 for the weathered option. So who's next on this relentless march? You never know, it might be one of my favourite breweries, Cairngorms Brewery perhaps. Well, let's see. Okay, here's a quick update on Marklin MyWorld releases scheduled for 2025. I'll have a full video with the entire normal Marklin releases coming soon to this channel, but I'll just run through the MyWorld stuff here. First is this new starter set, the German commuter train set, and as normal these come with an oval of track, plus 2 points and passing loop, a battery operated control stick which has batteries included, and of course a 2-car train in the DB red colour. These are great sets for kids aged 3 and up, and feature lights and sound too. This set is also only around £75 and I'm sure would appeal to any kid who gets one. Another new set is this one, which comes with a simplified Siemens Vectron loco and 2 wagons with interesting loads to play with. Again, an oval of track and passing loop and the same controller. This container freight train set is a little more expensive at around £85. If you already have a set, you might want to expand it with this configurable turntable, which offers a lot of additional fun and priced at just £25. And you can of course get rolling stock on its own. This is the new coach for the ICE Express set that's already available and features a removable transparent roof and interior details. Price is at around just £8 for this. All these new MyWorld items will be available around Q2 this year. And that's it for this news update. I'll keep it short as I'm still working on the Marklin 2025 releases, and of course we have Hornby as well as UF and Oxford Diecast new ranges coming next week. I'm going to be busy, so keep yourself up to date by subscribing now, and I'll see you on the next one.